Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about that what are the various tricks by which we can score in orthographic projection. So let's begin. So this is one of the problem statement that was asked in the university examination. So let's draw the orthographic projection for this given problem statement. Here, this is the x direction of viewing, and this is the isometric drawing or pictorial drawing from which we are supposed to visualize the its sectional front view along the symmetry looking in direction of x. Then we have to draw top view and then left hand side view LHSV, and then in all views we have to indicate the dimensions. Okay. So university is asking this problem statement for the 16 marks. Okay, so 4 marks each are distributed in the all these four segments. So we have to take care of that. We are drawing all these four things accurately. So here one more statement is mentioned that sectional front view along symmetry looking in x direction. When I observe this object in x direction, so the symmetrical part, okay, in the x direction is the this one. For example, from this side, this part is almost symmetrical to the this one also. So before starting drawing, actual drawing, okay, so the very first important thing is the as it is very obvious that in the first angle method, of course this is asked you with the help of first angle method. Okay, first angle method. So by default that front view will be drawn above this x-axis, okay, above this x-axis and y-axis, है ना? So front view will be drawn the above x-axis. Okay, now the question is these are the four quadrants and this one is the fourth, right? So as per the first angle method, it is clear that we are going to draw the front view above the x-axis, but you know what, parallel they are asking to draw LHSV, right? LHSV, and we know that if I want to draw LHSV left hand side view, then it should be drawn at the right of the front view, right of the front view, right of the front view. Okay, so it is clear that the LHSV must be LHSV would be in the first quadrant, and in this quadrant front view, and just below this front view this will be the top view, and here it will be the projections. This is the 40-degree line, 45-degree line from which we can transfer these projections in 90 degrees. Okay, so this is the first beginning that every student has to think that okay, in which quadrant, which view will be view is supposed to draw. The next imagination or visualization is the let's start observing this pictorial view and start thinking about the okay, what will be the front, what will be the top and LHSV. So you know what? At the first 2 minutes while solving this problem statement, I'll not immediately switch to the drawing this front, LHSV and top. Okay, because instead of drawing on this actual quadrants, first of all I'll start imagining somewhere. Okay, and then I'll start actual drawing. Okay, so for let's start the drawing some basic schematic over here. Okay, so when I start observing the front view, I think it would look like this frontal part, this part, then this part, and this one, right? So definitely the answer would be look like I'll draw over here. So like this, then this is the part, then this is the actual. This kind of front view must be there. Then there should be a circle. Okay, anything is remaining? Nothing is remaining. So this is the simple front view, the possible front view, right? Then from the top, if I take its projection, okay. So here, this is and this here there will be dotted line. center line, center line, and and here straight line. That's it. So this will be the top view. So you know what? At the beginning, I'll not immediately switch to the actual drawing. First of all, I'll start imagining, okay, what would be the drawings, okay? Then if I need to draw it, so LHSV, then I'll just draw over here. So for LHSV, I need to observe this object from this left hand side, right? So if I take its projections like this, all the circular and everything. So here, if I take the 40-degree projection from this side, and then if I start projecting, definitely I'll get the view like this. For example, here there'll be center, then center line over here, then dotted line. Okay, for this hole, the horizontal dotted line, and vertical dotted line for this reap part. For this reap part, the vertical dotted line. That's it. So this is the most probable drawing that is possible. Okay, so after imagining within first 2 minutes, then you start drawing the front view, top view, and LHS view. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just draw over here. So from this you start drawing the front view in this first quadrant. It's a second quadrant, sorry. It's a second quadrant. You draw in front view, then draw similar kind of top view in this view. With the help of these two views, take its projection. It means, for example, here the view will be like this. Then dotted line, this one. And this projections can be transferred towards this 45 line like this. Okay. See, right now I'm drawing these things by freehand, right? I'm not using any scale because I don't have that much of time for the using the scale and I can draw. So just for your understanding, I'm drawing these things by freehand. But in the examinations, you're supposed to use the scale and draw, right? And from this 45-degree, you can transfer the same dimensions vertically upward because I'm going to draw LHSV with the help of these two drawings, this front and top. So if you draw front view over here, if you draw its front view, so while drawing front view, I can take its projection up, start drawing the front view over here, and after drawing the front view, you can take its projections in a horizontal way like that, and you can draw the further view, right? So uh, at the beginning, you all will take care that first of all start imagining that what would be the views. After imagination done, then you start drawing this actual orthographic projection. Otherwise, what is happening that many students directly start drawing this on this actual part, and later they understand the okay, this would be the mistake, and there would be a more corrections needed. So it will lose your accuracy and it will also lose your marks. Okay, one more thing, that is the sectional front view, right? Sectional front view. Here, possible better I'll draw here the front view over here. So this is the front view, right? This is the front view, and how this front view can be transformed into sectional front view, that I'll show you. For example, if this is the front view and this is the circle, right? So you know what? Here, when the cutting plane cut this object in at the symmetrical axis, okay, when I start observing from my section, so this is the hollow part which will not make contact with the cutting plane, but the raise up part from this side to left hand side, this is in contact. Then this would be the hollow region where the contact is not made, right? So In this drawing, uh, here in this drawing, the hatching lines would look like this. So this hatching lines would be retained up to this part, and this straight line will be a dotted line one. Okay, this would be a dotted line because if you carefully observe over here, after taking a section, this would be a single part, right? But how do I understand that? Okay, this is the actual twist, or this is the extended part from this edge. Okay, so this can be drawn with the help of dotted line over here. So in the simple front view, the line which is dark look like dark, right? But in the sectional view, this line would be a dotted line one. Okay, so and in this region, this is the empty space where the cutting pin is not making contact. So here there will not be any kind of section lines in this region, right? And similarly, this would be the front view, and then you take its top view like this. The circular hole projections you need to draw, then dotted lines, right? And here, LHSV will be drawn over here. So you can transfer these projections. This is 45-degree line. You can transfer projections here. So from LHSV, the part which one is the darker one? This is 24, 24. Okay. So this is common line 24 mm. Uh, then this is the 12, 12. Okay. So this is 12, this is 24, and this one is the 12. Okay. And in this middle region, the whole central line will be passed from this, and this is the dotted line which indicates this is the hollow circle existing over here. That's it. There is nothing else in the LHS. Very simple LHS can be possible with the help of this drawing, and sectional only vertical dotted line over here, and the complete hatching lines in 45. So very simple drawing is possible by observing uh, this 3D drawing, and it is possible to draw the complete view. Now, last 4 marks will be given for this showing the dimensions. So everyone has to take care that there should be a space, proper space in between object and the axis. Okay. Then all the arrowheads must be drawn properly. Okay, so you properly draw the horizontal all the arrowheads. Okay, the dimensions of these arrowheads like a 3:1. Within 3:1, we can draw. Students make a mistake. There are many times students draw arrowheads like this, and they start making a darker one. Okay, so don't do this. Draw very simple arrowheads over here. Then when you draw a dimension line, dark the extension lines. Then use arrowheads over here. Write the dimension number above this dimension line. For example, if how much it is 65 plus 65 plus 65 plus 24 plus 25. So if the dimension is like 65 plus 25, it becomes a 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 90 plus 24. It's a 90, 100, 110, 114. So 114. You can write 114 like this. Okay. So you know what? By mentioning the proper dimensions, you can get good marks. Again, there is one more thing that student can make mistakes. If you want to draw the dimensions to the circles, draw proper center line over here. Okay, and if you want to represent the radius or the diameter, so this is the way how do we show the radius. You mention arrowheads over here and say R24 like this. Okay, keep some space in between. If you want to show the diameter, if you want to show the diameter, draw arrowheads over here and use symbol 5. That would be 548 like this. So this is the how we can show the dimensions to the circles. So student makes some mistake over here. Remember one thing that do not mention the dimensions to the dotted line regions. Okay, if you're drawing something by using dotted lines, so you don't show the dimensions to the dotted regions drawn entity. Okay, then yes, and if you are some writing some text like front view, LHSV and all, so write proper letter. For example, top view, you write like this, TOP in capital letters like this. Okay, in freehand you please don't write. If you start feeling okay, top view like this. So this is the wrong way. Okay, this is the correct way. So follow this common things or common instructions. With the help of this, you can get good marks. Okay, I hope this video will help you to get the good marks. In connection to the orthography projection, I'll take more problems in my coming videos. So with this, let's connect. And if you like this video, please share this video and my channel link to your friends and ask them to subscribe. So thank you all. Thank you for watching.